Okay, hello everyone. I'm Anthony. I'm a little nervous because I've never done any sort of vlogging or speaking to a camera. I thought I would give it a try just at least once to share a story that I think needs to be shared, not for my sake, for others. This video is for anyone who has lost someone to suicide, anyone who's struggling with suicidal thoughts, or someone who, maybe has someone that they love who is struggling with suicidal thoughts or depression that they may be worried about. So tomorrow, as I'm filming this, will be June 19th, 2018, and that will mark my brother's 23rd birthday. My brother Dylan committed suicide on January 20th, 2018, so that is nearly 6 months ago to this day. So this will be his first birthday. He's not here. So a little bit about my brother. He was 22 when he took his life. He was a United States Marine. He worked as an airframe mechanic. In high school, he was super involved in his junior ROTC program. He played lacrosse when he was younger. He was just a normal, everyday kid. He was a really goofy, outgoing, fun-loving kid who loved to make people laugh with his really peculiar sense of humor. He was weird. But he was endearing, for sure. We fought a lot growing up, like a lot, but we were connected always through our family. We have a very close, tight-knit family. I'm one of 6 very loving parents and a loving extended family with close cousins, aunts and uncles, grandparents from all sides, and we have a normal family. We have a very normal family. One thing that our family does have, though, is we have a history with mental illness, and that is specifically shown and illuminated with my brother's suicide, especially because 4 years ago, in September, my cousin Brendan took his life as well, and he was also 22 when he took his life. So I guess I just want to share our story as a family, Dylan's story and Brendan's story, and just give an authentic face and voice to how it affects people and how it can ruin someone's life, and it can ruin the people around that person's life. So yeah, it's been 6 months since my brother died. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him, probably at least every 10 minutes. Everything I do, everything I say, everything that I plan for reminds me of him. Yeah, I don't know, he's just more so a part of my life now than he was when he was here, and that sucks. My brother was going through a rough patch in his life, and all signs pointed to depression, and you would think that in a family that has a history of mental illness and a history with suicide, we would have been more attentive to that, but it affects anyone and everyone, and if you think that it can't affect you, or it can't affect the people around you, the people that you love, then you're wrong. I was very naive to that until I was 16, and then I grew naive to it again after my cousin killed himself. I thought, this happened to my family once, and it's not going to happen again, because we've all seen the effect that suicide has on our family. It made no sense to me, because it just Dylan saw the effects of suicide. That's the thing about mental illness and suicide, is that it doesn't remind you of those things. In fact, it does the opposite. It tells you the lie that you are the only one. And no one can help you. And I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that no one can be helped. I believe that everyone can be helped. You know, when you kill yourself, you don't think about it, because depression and suicidal thoughts and mental illness will make you forget about the good things in life, and that includes the people around you and the people that you're going to affect when you kill yourself. But when you kill yourself, everyone around you is immediately affected and will be negatively affected for a long time. There's so many things that you just think about and you overthink and you overanalyze and you second guess, and it sucks. It sucks so bad. And so if you've lost someone to suicide, then my heart goes out to you and I empathize with you. And if you're someone who's struggling with suicidal thoughts, then maybe this video will remind you of the people around you and how good they are and how much they love you, even though you might feel like there is no one who cares or loves you. I promise you that at your viewing, 300 more people than you would have guessed will show up. If you know someone who's struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts or anxiety or any sort of mental illness, my best advice is to be attentive, to be loving. Let them know that they are loved and that you are there. And, you know, saying I'm here for you whenever you need goes a long way, but checking in on that person goes further. Policy and advocacy for mental health and mental health awareness and mental health care goes a long way, but I think the root of our problems also is at the core, which is taking care of each other and looking out for each other. So I guess the message of this video is to have each other's backs and to love unconditionally, and not be afraid to say it. There's no limit on how many times you can say I love you to someone. Yeah. I'm really surprised I made it through this entire video without crying. I'm very proud of myself. If you found this video helpful, share it, like it, or just, you know, send it on to a friend who might need it, or, you know, just think about what you can do to make the people around you feel loved. Yeah, thanks for listening. I don't know how to end a video. I guess I could just say happy birthday to my big brother, who I miss every day, and who I love, and yeah. Sweet. Bye, everyone.